Hello everybody, my name is Neil and I wanted to share with you one of the big things that I've got from meditation. Before meditation, when I look back at my life, I was always like trying to give advice to people. I always thought I knew the best way to do things, I had the best advice. So I always felt responsible and feeling like I had the authority or the knowledge to give advice to people. So as a result, when people told me about their problems, I couldn't really listen to their problems. And so it really caused a lot of problems in relationships with friends and family. For example, when I got married, I didn't even realize it until after I got married, but my wife had a lot of anxiety and stuff. So I would just kind of disqualify her anxiety and say, oh, there's no reason to feel that way. You don't have to feel that way and feel this way. So I wasn't really communicating with her, and I wasn't really making her feel like she was being heard. So then when I started doing meditation and began to looking at my own mind, I realized, I actually got this from my mother, because my mother was that way. And I had great respect for my mother, and I really felt like she did have all the answers. She seemed to really be a very wise person and have all the answers. Even though I respected my mother a lot and appreciated her wisdom and everything, I wasn't really able to feel like she heard me and that we could really communicate in that way. It was more me living up to her standards of what's good and bad and right and wrong. And I realized I was doing the same thing to everybody else, to friends, to my wife, to my children. And when I realized through meditation how this mind came about and how really ridiculous it is to have such a mind, I was able to really see it in myself and throw it away. And so it did start to change my relationship. I could really start to listen to people and really realize and sympathize with them, and also realize that I have to talk to them where they're at and not where I think they should be. Because what do I know about where they should be, right? Who am I to say what's good or bad or right or wrong? And so it's really given me a much broader and wider mind of acceptance and appreciation for other people where they are. I'm not judging them and thinking, oh, you should be here, you shouldn't be there. So really just appreciating where they are, hearing where they are, and just really improved my communication with others like 1,000%. And so this is one of the big things that I really appreciate from meditation. And I'm so grateful for it. I don't know how horrible it would have been to go through the rest of my life being the way I was before.